Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Producer Dave.
And we are doing something that we tend to do on this channel, which is stepping outside of the horror box just a little bit for a comic book trailer reaction. I recently did Aquaman, and we did definitely do Infinity War for Avengers when that trailer came out. So
We did Black Panther too, right?
we might have, I don't know for sure though. But we are going to do the Captain Marvel trailer reaction right now. The Captain Marvel trailer number 2 just dropped. Finally, and it was on a football game, I guess, so they had to wait until an evening drop. But I'm interested to take a look based on the little bit of a trailer that we got before. So this is the follow-up to Infinity War. It's actually a prequel, though. So it's a follow-up. By follow-up, I mean it's the next one after Infinity War that Marvel is putting out. But it is a prequel to all of it taking place in the 80s, I believe. So
Well, the Wasp. Well, they did Ant-Man and Wasp, right?
That's true. Yep, you're right.
Although that kind of happened concurrently.
It did actually, yeah. Okay. So, but you're not wrong. So here we go. All right. So pull it up here. Let me blow my nose real quick. Okay, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Is that literally the Universal set?
So
My
first shot.
Skrulls are the bad guys.
Yep. Ha.
And you're a Kree, a race of noble warriors.
Heroes. Noble warrior heroes.
Look how young he looked.
Yeah.
De-aging him. Nice.
Your life began the day it nearly ended. We found you with no memory. We
Wow.
made you one of us.
Big
So
time
you could live
action, like
longer,
budget.
Stronger,
What's her name?
superior.
Benning?
Oh, sweet! They gave her the mohawk! Wow! Wow, they gave her the mohawk! That's dope!
Memories. Something in my past.
Nice.
Is the key to all of this.
Wow, he looks good! He doesn't look like a digital effect at all.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's just makeup.
That's a yes or no question.
Oh, maybe not.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, he looks amazing.
Would you like to?
Oh, that's so cool. That's how the helmet works.
Really are.
Oh, that's a scroll.
I think I had a life here. What aren't you telling me?
Wow, this
You've come a
looks
long
really
way.
good.
But you're not as strong as you think.
Jude Law.
Yep.
This war is just the beginning.
Wow, the scroll looks good. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna end it.
Damn, they look. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes! That looks so dope, man. She looks so good.
Aren't you the cutest little thing? Aren't you cute? And what's your name, huh?
Fury.
What's cute? I'll be back.
That, I liked how that looked. So, there's a couple things that you might not have noticed in that trailer, you viewers, so we'll go through it here. But as it plays through, Dave, what were your initial thoughts?
It looks cool. I mean, I don't know anything about Captain Marvel at all.
That's why it's good perspective to have on here.
Yeah, and but I know who Carol Danvers is, right?
Okay. Well,
Right?
how?
Isn't that from Supergirl's sister
Well, that's...
or the mom?
Carol Danvers is... Is that the same name?
Yeah.
No,
it's-
her name is Kara Danvers.
Kara. Yeah, her name Supergirl is
Supergirl,
Kara.
yeah.
but
Carol Danvers is...
the sister in
no.
that TV show, right?
No, not... Her
Oh.
name's not Carol.
Oh, but
No.
the mom. Well, the last name though, it's the same last.
Danvers. Yeah, well, so what?
I don't know.
I mean, well, that's
That's
not...
about all I know.
Yeah, okay, but... That, yeah, no, different universes, so
And
this
Annette
is
Bening.
Marvel, not DC. But, so what did you think? Did the trailer engross you at all, or is it too much confusion, or what do you think?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It looks, looks like a Marvel movie.
Does it look more... Well, what does it remind you of in the Marvel verse? Anything? Like,
Just, hey, we're gonna tell you an origin story. It's
so
gonna be cool.
more of like an Iron Man or an original Captain America than anything else?
More of a Captain America than an Iron Man.
Okay.
Yeah. She
What
seems
about
pretty
a
serious.
Guardians of the Galaxy, maybe?
No,
No, not quite that.
no. This doesn't look funny.
See, here's the thing. There is someone from Guardians of the Galaxy in the movie. And you see the back of him at one of the shots later on, which we'll do a breakdown of here at some point. But, so yeah, that's, what's his name, Jude Law? Is that who that is? Playing the, I think he's supposed to be the original Captain Marvel. And then she takes over. He's Marvel. So that right there, that's Ronan. The back, not him, but this. That's Ronan, the bad guy from the original Guardians of the Galaxy. So he is in this movie, and I love how the Skrull looks. Because the Skrulls are the shapeshifters.
Yeah.
Of the Marvel Universe. They all have these weird chins, very Thanos-ish chins, actually, but they added other lines throughout the rest of their face. In the comics, they're just green with these weird chins, but they're adding other lines to distinguish them more from Thanos, but they do have the big pointed ears like elves and stuff. But yeah, basically the Skrulls can shapeshift into anything. That's why, and I'm not surprised that they actually, I'm going to go back to the beginning and start going through just a bit by bit here. They focused on the old lady beating that was one of the biggest contentious pieces from the last trailer, because the last trailer only had that in it, was her punching this old lady. There was no context, but those of us in the know were like, that's got to be a Skrull. And so here we, I didn't mean to go back, but so here we are. This is definitely proof that she is a Skrull, because she starts hopping around and trying to fight Captain Marvel here. Now, this is actually a later Captain Marvel suit. The black and red suit is actually the more average suit. This was a later iteration of it. That's more like a, I don't want to speak out of turn. I don't know.
I think
for
that's
sure.
the ending of the movie.
I have one
lady on the
series of Captain
subway.
Marvel, but the series of Captain Marvel that I have is, and the reason I know anything about Captain Marvel is because it was the second Captain Marvel, and he got what was called the Universal Consciousness. I think that's what it's called. Or Cosmic Awareness is what it's called. Where basically he knew everything that was happening all at once throughout the universe and who needed saving where.
Right.
But all that knowledge drove him insane. And so the story arcs where he was trying to help people, but there was always some weird twist to it because he's insane.
Yeah.
So that's the green suit, though. That was the suit that he wore during that, was the green suit. So this is obviously more of a Captain Marvel core. I don't know what the deal is there.
I feel like that's the ending of the movie. They're showing you where she ends up.
How these are all the people that are going to go fight.
Eventually,
he was in another Marvel movie, wasn't he?
No, I think that's a
Not
different
yet.
guy.
He looks like Jaimin Hansu.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So these are Kree warriors. She's from
Smurf.
Earth, though. That's why she's not blue.
Yeah.
The Kree are blue. That's why if any of you watched the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV series, the blood that they were using in order to the blood they used to bring Coulson back after dying in the first Avengers movie was Kree blood. There was a blue alien that they were harvesting the blood for, and that's how they were saving a bunch of people. So it's interesting they're going to finally deal with the actual Kree people in this. But I can't remember how Carol gets involved specifically. So I'll be interested to watch it from that aspect, just because she wasn't the Captain Marvel that I watched, or
There's
that
the
I
blue
read,
blood
rather.
you were talking about.
So this is interesting, some kind of blue energy. I can't tell exactly where that's coming from, but I love this, because that's the thing. The Captain Marvel design, the green suit has a big green fin running all the way down the front, the top of the head, in a mohawk style. So it looks like that's just where they put her hair, which is actually kind of cool. If you have to make a girl's long blonde hair go somewhere in a costume, why not make it look badass and battle-like?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Punk rock, you know what I mean? I think that's dope. So I actually dig that
Well,
choice.
and does she fly?
She can, yeah.
Aerodynamic fin. There you go.
Yeah, well, yeah, it helps her steer. Exactly. So,
But I think this is the beginning of the movie. This is
It's gotta be.
Yeah, we're gonna show her growing up on Earth.
Top Gun,
You know.
getting recruited, maybe.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. If you guys remember, if you don't know quite the tie-in, the end of Avengers: Infinity War, one of the post-credit scenes was Nick Fury getting basically vanished by Thanos. But before he does, he clicks a device and a symbol pops up and starts blinking. That is the Captain Marvel symbol that's blinking. So this is who he's calling. He's calling her to come down. So in Avengers: Infinity War 2, she will be coming down to help solve the Thanos problem.
Coming down
From space.
Oh, from
Because
space.
she's still out doing all these spatial adventures. She doesn't stay on Earth.
Right.
She is, Captain
like
Marvel
Guardians.
is out
Yeah.
in space. It's a space-based comic book.
Gotcha.
So, sorry, going back, let's break down a few of these shots. So this is obviously when she gets recruited into S.H.I.E.L.D., I believe, because he's probably a part of S.H.I.E.L.D. at that point. That would be my guess.
Or he's starting S.H.I.E.L.D.
Or starting, or getting, this is maybe where he gets recruited to S.H.I.E.L.D. from. This is probably Skrull ships coming to invade the Kree world, or vice versa, because one of the biggest Marvel storylines there ever was the Kree-Skrull War. And that was the Kree people versus the Skrulls. And so that's what they're going to tie into here, I'm sure. Again, these are Skrulls walking out of the shadows, or maybe this is one that's in shackles.
Well, that's
by
the one that
Kree.
we saw at the end, probably.
Okay. And then obviously some kind of big explosion here that, all of the Kree around her die. And then the Skrull confronts her. Not sure what happens after that. And she's a pilot.
That's right, because she has no memory, right? They say that right at the beginning. They find her no memory, blah, blah, blah. So, okay.
And then, so he's down here now. He's still... This, I'll bet, if I had to put a fine point on it, this is probably the confrontation where he dies and maybe passes the torch. That would be my guess, because it looks like there's something big going on, and he's determined to go face something. But yeah, that was... I think that was a part of the... It's the blue and red costume that the symbol we saw, so I'll show you that when we get to it. But that was the costume right there. I don't know why she's falling, but yeah, that's it right there. So this was the symbol that we saw on the flash up on the thing that Nick Fury called. So there's the Skrull, and then that was
Who was that guy?
That was
Was that
Ronan.
Pierce
Who was this
Brosnan?
one?
No, keep going back.
The guy in the
this guy.
suit.
Yeah.
No,
that's not Pierce
that's so that looks like what's his name that was in Sideways with Paul Giamatti. That looks like that guy. And then there we go. That's all the times that she gets up after being knocked down. Like, I love that they tied that in the first trailer too. The few times that she got knocked down and stood up across different points in her life, and they're tying that in here too. That was a powerful thing to stick to. So I dig that. And then this is such a cool shot. I really like that. I kind of like the way her hair is a flame, but not a flame. Like, it just looks like fire, but it's really just light coursing through it.
Yeah, like she's got energy.
Channeling all of her energy, and it's like
static electricity
just exuding off of her. It looks so badass, man. I'm way more excited. And then the fire, like, this is Captain Marvel right here. Flying through space, and look at how the freaking mohawk looks as she flies through space. It's a flame full of all of her energy, and it just looks so badass. Man, that was a way more engaging trailer than I thought it was going to be honest with you.
Well, what does this tag say?
I don't know.
What did that say?
I don't know. I couldn't quite see.
Hang on.
Let's see. All right. I'm wondering if they're setting up a gag, like she's saying, "Come over here," and he walks over, and she knows that it's actually a Skrull.
Yeah.
I can't remember if Skrulls can change into something so small, though. It's got a number on it, or is it Goonie?
And actually, I think that's the number, 00083.
83, yeah, 00083. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I wonder if there's any...
Save the cat.
Thing there. Yeah, save the cat moment. But she's like, come here. So I don't know if that's supposed to be, like, something that calls back to later on, but... March, wow, only March. That's all we have to wait for. And then Infinity War is only a couple of months after that. So
cool.
Are you excited about it or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good.
Better or worse than you would have hoped for, just on the level?
Well, like I said, I don't know anything about Captain Marvel, so it's all new to me.
Is it so that's the thing. Is this the character you would say you knew the least about going into any of these movies, or
Yeah.
did you know nothing about Guardians also?
No, I knew nothing about Guardians.
Okay.
I knew nothing about Doctor Strange.
Okay. Yeah, this is in the.
I mean, I knew who Black Panther was, but I didn't know anything about.
This
Black
is
Panther.
probably the least known character of all the Marvel movies
right.
that they've
This
made.
bottom
thus
of the
far.
barrel. They've
Not
they've
bottom
gotten
of the
to
barrel.
bottom of the barrel.
Not bottom of the barrel. B team. B team for sure.
B team. Well, right, because they just you know.
They vanished. The A team. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got to go to the B squad.
Sorry, guys. You guys get way too expensive.
Yeah, you're out. You're out. So
Studios.
I don't know. I think that was a very successful trailer, though. So.
Well, it's Blake Lively, right?
No, that's not Blake Lively.
No.
I think that's
Who is this?
Brie Olsen.
Brie Olsen. Okay.
Yeah. So she looks like she's going to carry herself off just fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of people wanted Ronda Rousey to play her. The face says it all.
Ugh.
So why don't you guys let us know in the comments down below, what did you think of this second trailer for Captain Marvel? Is it more up your
Her
alley?
stunt double, maybe.
maybe, yeah. Let us know what you thought of it. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I've been producer Dave.
And remember,
Stay
stay scared.